agricultural development has implications on the environment.
The National Environment Management Act of 2019 added agriculture on the list of projects that should undertake environmental impact assessment before establishment. This was centered on its implication on the environment, given its contribution to the forest loss of about 80% arising from activities like alteration of wetlands, deforestation, change in land use, displacement, among others.
And we have seen, for example, in the case of Uganda, that the forest cover loss is equivalent to agricultural land expansion.
Even with its contribution to the country's gross domestic product, the negative impacts of agriculture on the environment have already been felt. The Comprehensive African Agriculture Development Agenda 2063 continental initiative is aimed at supporting countries to enhance resilience to climate, improving the sustainability of agricultural production and use of natural resources.
If you have unsustainable agriculture, you will cut down the forests, you will open up wetlands, and then you create more greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, and then you create global warming, which eventually kills agriculture.
To meet the agenda, Uganda has several initiatives that will ensure compliance and reduction of negative implications of commercial agricultural development. The National Environment Management Authority is set to embark on environmental impact assessment of all unlicensed commercial farming to control impacts and threats of environmental degradation.
So to ensure that development of agriculture does not threaten environment and social well-being, commercial agriculture must undergo environment and social impact assessment before being done. For small-scale household agriculture for subsistence, that one does not require.
This is to apply to all commercial farms that were established before the Act, while those that had already been licensed will be subjected to annual reviews.
And if there are commercial agriculture farms that were established without environment and social impact assessment, these are encouraged to regularize, especially those which were established before the law.
It is worth noting that the European Union in 2020 passed resolutions requiring agricultural exports entering the European market to meet regulations on land use. According to the European Union Deforestation Regulation proposal, all export must have been grown in a sustainable manner where no forest was destroyed.
Our market will crash if we do not practice sustainable agriculture, if we do not practice agriculture that doesn't threaten the environment. So now it's a requirement to prove that your crops you want to sell to UK, or rather to European Union market, did not destroy environment. So that makes environment and social impact assessment for agricultural development even more important to sustain our markets.
The target commodity consignments include coffee, rubber, soya, oil palm, and beef, among others, all required to have proper proof of production. Susan Nawonga, reporting for ABC TV.